Hello YouTubers and welcome aboard. I am Noob Flyboy X and welcome back to F1 2018 Career Mode, Season 3 at the Azerbaijan Grand Prix this time. Just going over some upgrades here. The Williams continues to improve and we're not the best car on the circuit just yet, but we will be soon. We have at least one upgrade coming every weekend, scheduled for quite a while. Here we are in first qualifying for the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. Marcus Ericsson has set the provisional fastest time, but I'm about to go one better. And by one better I mean 1 full second, I think. Here we are across the line now, and provisional pole position at 138.678, I believe. Couldn't see it clearly. In any case, I think that's good enough, and so I go on board with Lance Stroll to watch him and see how he is looking in the field of these cars, because I'm pretty sure the Williams should be competitive enough to get him points, and he goes provisionally 5th fastest, so that's encouraging to see. We finish out Q1 with myself having gone down to P3 and Lance down to P6, but that's still pretty darn good. Now in Q2, coming along the same front stretch there, and provisionally 3rd again, and I figure that's also going to be enough to get us through. I've qualified on the harder tire for the better strategy, and we barely make it through in 10th, and Lance Stroll just misses out in 11th. I think that'll be a good spot for strategy, but he'll actually suffer a grid penalty from exchanging, I believe, an engine component of some kind. But here we are in the final qualifying session, and that's provisionally fastest by a full second. I think that's good enough, and it is. Sergio Perez can only get within 4/10 of me, or within 5/10 of me. So there we go. We're looking pretty good from pole position.
Good afternoon and welcome to Baku. This was the arena, if you think back to 2017, of one of the most eventful races of modern history, with controversy behind the safety car, last-second overtakes, and a historic podium for Williams and for Lance Stroll. So let's find out what lies in store for us this year. It's time for the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. We're almost ready to go then, and this is what the starting grid looks like for today's race. Iceman lines up on pole position. Sergio Perez lines up alongside. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Hamilton, Leclerc, Max Verstappen and Bottas, Ricciardo, Vettel, Raikkonen and Esteban Ocon, Hulkenberg, Alonso, Carlos Sainz and Ericsson, Hartley, Gasly, Kevin Magnussen and Stoffel van Dorn. Grosjean and Lance Stroll rounds off the grid. And now it's time to head down to the track.
You've done well to put it on pole, but we've still got work to do. Trying to cover the inside line off the start.
Messed that up a bit. But we've led through the first sector. Now to see if we can pull out more than a second gap to Perez.
That's a decent start. Good job.
Perez is sticking with me for the most part. This is probably going to be kind of boring.
DRS is now enabled. Will be available to use when you are within 1 second of the car ahead in the DRS zone.
Depending on how Spain goes, that's another up of the difficulty, because just to 90 like this is evidently not enough. Lance has had one of the McLarens. Hamilton's in for a pit stop, it looks like. Only Hamilton going for an alternate strategy. Leclerc's made his way, or not Leclerc, Stroll's made his way up the field a little bit. And Leclerc's catching Perez. bunch of others in for pit stops. New strategy option.
Got that confirmed.
Why the hell not? We'll go to the new one. The Renaults are doing pretty well.
Release, release. That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. We've pretty much burned off our excess fuel. We'll be back on target soon. Don't wait too long to turn the engine down. There is a fault to the DRS. You won't be able to open the rear wing. We're working on a fix. Stay out.
Well, that's something that happened. Sainz in for his pit stop. Perez and Hamilton.
Lance is in the pits. Lined out front wing. It'll need replacing if it takes too much damage.
I promise that wasn't an intentional mistake. Hamilton in for a second stop. Looks like one of the Ferraris as well. Don't know if that's Vettel or Raikkonen. Ah, crud. Had rich revs on for too long. Yeah, that's alright. Oh, Raikkonen's out. So much for his fastest lap. Ferrari have not been having a good time. Lance didn't pass anybody in the pits. That's unfortunate. So, upgrades need to keep coming is what I'm learning from this. Not indestructible yet. Sainz has got to be making another stop, right? Well, Sainz went longer than I did, actually. So I think Sainz is good on pit stops. Leclerc fastest lap. Meanwhile, it looks like Lance is closing in on one of the Ferraris. It'll have to be Vettel then, seeing as how Raikkonen's out. Is it possible I'm actually going to catch Van Dorn? I think Lance is up in the points. That's brilliant.
We have 2 laps of fuel remaining.
Copy. I'm not quite going to catch Van Dorn, I don't think.
Worked hard for that one. Congratulations.
And now it's time to wind down and celebrate after that fantastic Grand Prix. Here they come, your top 3, out onto the podium.
So there we go. I think that's the shortest episode of Career Mode I've done so far, at just over 10 minutes. And some of that is the end scene here, where I summarize what happened. And what happened was, I ran away with it. That was definitely an indication that I needed to up some difficulty a little bit, and up it I did even before I got to the Spanish Grand Prix, which of course is up next. Still though, it's encouraging to see that Lance Stroll has made it up into 8th place, earning the team 4 more points, and he's done that from the very back of the grid, so Williams' performance is definitely improving. That is all the encouragement I need to go into the Spanish Grand Prix very, very confident. But anyway, thank you very much for watching this episode. I know not a whole lot happened. I think the Spanish Grand Prix should be better, even though the Spanish Grand Prix in real life tends not to do a whole lot. I'll be continuing to bring you F1 Career Mode as always, until this crisis ends. In any case, Thank you very much for watching and spending your time with me, and have a nice day.